Greeting, Mr. President. My name is Saurabh Chamanara, and this is my 11th virtual audience with you. This 11th message would be the last one on the record for time being until the year 2020, which according to my prediction, the Islamic Constitution and Islamic State in Iran will fall. This absence does not mean the constitution change movement will slow down in Iran. On the contrary, the followers of the manifestation of the 14 people at June 11 inside Iran has grown to millions, and even in the US, nearly 1,000 known political activists have signed a petition in support of what is going on in Iran. These 1,000 US citizens who have signed the petition are not members of the MKO or sympathizer of Prince Reza Pahlavi. That is why your advisors, who have their own belief, have ignored such a big movement in Iran and kept silence. Perhaps they have learned in the past any genuine freedom movement in Iran have been accused by ayatollahs to be connected to the US. Since the US is the enemy number one according to Islamic Constitution of Iran, therefore your advisors have kept silence. All of these 14 people and known supporters of them have been arrested in recent weeks, and they are in prison. The movement will continue inside Iran, since this is the only way to get rid of Ayatollah's regime, as the Iranian people inside Iran believe, and they have deadly experience about it. I believe for fight against terrorism, it would be prudent to consider smart sanctions and freezing the Ayatollah's cronies and families' assets in the West. I hope the fall of Islamic State in Iran to be the legacy of your first term, and at the second term, a genuine peace in the Middle East will come naturally. Mr. President, as I have said repeatedly, my concern and worry is about future terrorism, which the Ayatollahs in Iran have planned for decades as their secret weapon. It is wrong, unfair, unjust, and foolish to say terrorist nation to Iranian. You don't have to know or look at the map of Iran 3,000 or 500 years ago. Many of today's nations around Iran, their motherland has been Iran. The government of Cyrus the Great and culture of the Iranian religion, Zoroastrian, with 3 commandments of good thought, good words, good deed, which is the root of all 3 Abrahamic religions, spread from Mediterranean shores to India and China, is called cultural boundaries of the greater Iran. Who could believe a person introducing himself as sign of Allah, Ayatollah, that's the meaning of Ayatollah, declares a 37-item human right manifestation, and 6 months later imposed a Sharia constitution on Iranian people, which for the last 40 years has brought nothing but poverty, misery, and crisis to Iranian people, and terror and wealth to the East and West. Islamic Constitution of Iran, written by Ayatollahs 40 years ago, is a crusade manifestation against the United States of America. Nuclear weapon in the hand of any government member of the United Nations with normal constitution is not as bit as dangerous as it would be in the hand of Ayatollah's cronies and families, who have spread all over the world as millionaires with modern look and pre-Western culture. Any small country government, even the most stupid one, knows using nuclear weapon means annihilation of their country. Soft weapon in the hand of future terrorist cells, such as cyber attack and cultural attack, will be more difficult to prevent than nuclear bomb. It is easy to change one's look and behavior when they are in the Western countries, but it is definitely hypocritical if their father or grandfather is Ayatollah, or parents are part of their Islamic government establishment, and all of the sudden, after immigrating with millions of dollars to West, changing ideology. The sleeping cells of Ayatollahs in the West are thousands, and each one of them could be another bin Laden in the future. The jihad and strive of Shia clerics to govern the world is more than 1,000 years old, and it is written clearly in the Islamic Constitution of Iran. In conclusion, the behavior of the Islamic government of Iran will never, ever change if that is contrary to the Islamic Constitution of Iran, even if they sign and seal an agreement with the members of the United Nations. Thank you, Mr. President.